Valentine's Day is coming, you haven't got a gift, you don't know what you're doing, you haven't booked anything, but luckily for you, you've come to the right place. And 80% of the things that I'm going to suggest today still have bookings available on Valentine's Day or the weekends around it. Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend? You are sitting at home. You are so lonely. I'm so alone. Okay, let me not do that, okay? There is nothing wrong with being alone on Valentine's Day. I have been alone. Hello, beautiful people. I hope you guys are all doing well. If this is the first video that you're watching from me, my name is Belle Michelle. I do videos around travel and fashion, and sometimes I sprinkle in a few hair videos, life videos, and really anything else that I want to talk about. I'm hoping by the end of this particular video, it convinces you to subscribe. Actually, no, do you know what? I feel like you should subscribe right now. You're gonna love me by the end of this video, and I'm going to give you so many tips. The least you can do is to subscribe so that you never miss out on any future tips that I'm about to give. Just click right there. Oh, and click the bell button as well so you never miss an upload. We are approaching the month of love, February, and I wanted to do this video on Travel Thursday. So if you guys don't know what Travel Thursdays are, it is every other Thursday on my channel where I do a travel related video, and there's nothing more that I love than a good vacation, a good date. I love love. I know there are those people that are going to say, oh my god, it's capitalism, it's a ploy just to make you spend money. Listen, you're spending money on someone that you love. What could be better? I mean, apart from spending money on yourself. But if your partner likes to celebrate Valentine's Day, then just do it. Tips and ideas of what to do on Valentine's Day. Now, yes, you could book a fancy restaurant, and there are a lot of restaurants in London, but if you want something a bit different, something a bit extra, keep on watching. Afternoon tea. There is not a person who does not love afternoon tea. For Valentine's or Galentines, everyone loves it. And even men who say they don't like it, every man I've ever seen whose girlfriend or wife has dragged them to afternoon tea have secretly loved it. Now, I'm not talking about any typical afternoon tea. I'm talking about going that extra step. One of the best afternoon teas that I've had has been at the Landmark Hotel. Around this time, they have their winter garden, and it is this beautiful space where you just have these trees. Sometimes they also have someone playing the harp. When it's Valentine's Day, me and my husband actually went for afternoon tea there, I think a few Valentine's days ago, and it was so lovely and he loved it. The food was also absolutely exquisite, and they keep on topping you up with more sandwiches, more cakes, more teas. At £55 per person, I think it was definitely worth it. A new afternoon tea experience that has actually just started is at the Aqua restaurant in the Shard. It's situated on the 31st floor of the tallest building in London, and you will see exquisite views of the River Thames. The very mucky River Thames, but still a lovely view of London. Now, if I'm being honest with you, with this afternoon tea, you're definitely going for the experience. They have a new Peter Pan Wonderland experience, and it looks amazing. The afternoon tea food part, however, very subpar, but like I said, you're going for the experience, you're going for the ambience. So I would suggest having a restaurant booking before or after, just so you can get some good food inside of you. But another great thing about this afternoon tea is they are donating £2 from every afternoon tea that is booked to the charity foundation that runs Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital. Now, if you don't want to go to the Landmark, if you don't want to go to Aqua Shard, how about having afternoon tea on a bus? There's a cute bakery in central London called Bridget's Bakery, and they have this unique experience of where you have afternoon tea on a classic London double-decker bus. They even have instances where you can rent out the whole bus exclusively for you and your partner. I'm just saying, if you want to go that extra mile, have some lovely sandwiches, have some sweet treats, a lot of teas, all while exploring the beautiful sights of our wonderful city. I'll link those 3 afternoon tea suggestions as well as some other ones below. Oh, a bonus, Tiffany Blue Box Cafe in Harrod. Listen, I don't have to say much. It's Tiffany. It's going to be amazing. Just take my word for it. Absolutely amazing. I took my mum and my little sister there last summer, and we had such a blast. I definitely want to go there again, and the fact that it's still available now, jump on it, because I don't know when they're going to stop and leave, because usually what Harrods does is that they change it every year, but with this whole Rona situation, the Tiffany Blue Box Cafe has stayed for quite some time, and I'm not mad at it because I love it, and you shouldn't be either, because you can actually try it out. And you don't just have to go there for afternoon tea, you can go there for brunch, you can even go there for dinner. And the last time I checked this morning on the website, they still had availability for Valentine's Day. Now, if afternoon tea is not your thing, how about trying to book a unique activity or dining experience? If you or your partner are fans of the Great British Bake Off, then you definitely need to head down to the Big Bake London. I went there recently with my little sister over, not recently, but it was last summer, and at the time we were baking these unicorn cakes, and within your booking fee you're provided with everything that you need. You have a certain amount of time to make the cake, and at the end of the day you're rated on who had the best one versus who had the worst one. And the best part, you get to take whatever you made home. Obviously you should be, you paid for the ingredients. But it was such an amazing experience. They have stations spaced out, and you can book up to I think 3 people on the station, and it's just such a fun activity. They also change what dessert they're doing every month, and if you have any allergies or gluten intolerance, then they can also cater to you as well. It is such a fun way to bond with your significant other, or even if you're doing Valentine's Day, it is such a good day out. And the time that I went, we actually had a group of people that were on their hen do. The girls just looked like they were having so much fun. And yeah, if you're into baking, if you like sweet things, I think this is a really lovely experience and different thing to do on Valentine's Day. Now, if maybe your baking skills aren't that up to par, what you could do is go to a food market, and there are so many in London. Spitalfields is one of my favorites. Borough Market is another amazing one. Box Park, Shoreditch, Camden, Seven Dials Market, Mercato Metropolitano, I hope I pronounced that correctly, is another one of my favorites because it's housed in I think a grade 1 old church in Mayfair. From the outside you would never expect that when you go through the doors you're going to see this amazing food market, and one of their taglines is that they're one of the most sustainable community food markets, so that's always a good thing. But yeah, especially considering that the UK weather can sometimes be temperamental, at least when you go there you know you're going to be housed in the warmth around some amazing food. Now, I don't know one person that doesn't love a good spa booking, but one thing about booking a spa on Valentine's Day or anywhere around Valentine's Day is they can get very, very crowded. One of the few hotels that I found that actually limit their numbers, meaning that even though it's Valentine's Day you're not going to feel like there's 100 other people in the spa with you, is the Alexandria House Utopia and Spa Hotel. First of all, the spa is beautiful. My husband gifted me an ultimate spa package and I went there recently and I was gobsmacked. I cannot wait to share that footage with you guys because honestly the spa is amazing, and the way they control the amount of people that come into the spa makes it seem like you're the only person there. Spas are amazing, but I don't like going to spas when they're fully crowded, and around this time of year they definitely do get crowded. So a spa where they limit their numbers, I'm all here for it. Plus the massages, oh my god, the massages, 10 out of 10. Now, if you don't want to go out and you just want to chill at home, but you still want to make it like a unique experience, why don't you book a unique stay in one of the many tree houses that we have here in the UK? Now, last summer, I got really obsessed with unique stays in the UK, and it drove me down a rabbit hole, but a good positive rabbit hole. Like, I went into Alice in Wonderland without all the extra shenanigans that went on with Alice in Wonderland. I have a vlog here on my channel where I stayed in this airship. That would be the perfect getaway for a couple. You're literally secluded on this plethora of acres. I forgot how many acres it was, but it was a lot of acres, and it's just you, your partner, you can make some food, you can go and explore the outdoors, and it was just beautiful. I did it solo, but I've actually booked me and my husband to stay there this summer, which I'm so excited for. Aside from the spaceship, there are so many amazing tree houses that I found, some that are of a higher price, but some that are at such an affordable rate. I'll put some of them on the screen, but I'll also pop them in the description bar below. So if you want to book any of them, the direct links will be in the description bar. But also make sure you follow me on my TikTok and my Instagram, because I shared a reel that went somewhat viral of unique stays in the UK. And honestly, there have been so many amazing places I found in the UK that I can't believe that these places are in England. And they would make such a lovely stay for Valentine's Day because you're in this unique tree house or in this unique airship. You can either deliver some food in, or you can cook up a meal together and have a bit of a bonding cooking exercise, just chilling with your bae around the fireplace or in the jacuzzi or in the sauna or in the steam room or wherever you are in your little unique getaway. I think you'll definitely blow your partner out of the water when they see where you have booked. And lastly, if you want to keep it super simple but still super cute and still with a little pizzazz, a little dash of salt, a little something, then how about going to the cinema? I know what you guys are thinking, the cinema, really? But listen, hear me out. These are not just regular cinemas, these are cinema experiences. The first cinema I'd recommend is the Everyman Cinema in Hampstead, and it is the OG of OG cinemas. I think it was created, or not created, but it opened its doors about 20 years ago, and ever since then and it has grown from strength to strength and has become this huge chain of cinemas, but still keeping their essence. You have these lovely, comfortable and plush velvet seats, an extensive wine and liquor menu if you do drink alcohol. If you don't, I hear they do some really nice mocktails, snacks and everything that you need just to cozy up with your boo to watch a lovely little film. The next cinema is the Electric Cinema in Portobello. Now this doesn't have one, not two, not even three or four. I think it has 6 beds in the cinema. It is the ultimate lounging luxury cinema experience. It has a fully functioning bar. I hear that also depending on the seat that you pick, you can have your own waiter or waitress that just brings you all your drinks and your snacks, and you're just sitting there in your bed, comfy, cozy, or in your lovely wide chair enjoying a film with your babe. Can it get any better? So those are a few of my recommendations for Valentine's Day. Like I said before, I'm going to put everything in the description bar below, and at the time that I'm filming this video, when I checked this morning, the majority of these places, actually I think all of them, had availability on Valentine's Day or around the weekends of Valentine's Day, but I don't know how long that's going to be for, so make sure you click and you book. Don't lack, don't be last. You know you want to do something for your significant other. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and I hope it was helpful, and if you go to any of these places, please come back and comment on this video and let me know how you found them, or just tag me on Instagram if you do have Instagram. If you like this video, I think you might like this video here, or possibly this video here. Click on either of those and let me continue to entertain you. I hope you have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this video, and I will see you all in my next video.